So there's a lot happening in terms of things we are doing to get the design right, the apps right, but of course the N9 as such is a product you need to feel and see in order to understand it. I will give you a brief live view into the app that we are there, show you live how it works. You will have more opportunity later on to see it, but let me show you how the N9 essentially works live, which is always a little bit, will it happen? So if you can have the, excellent. You don't want to see this one? All right. So the N9, the first pure touch device. You don't need buttons. So double tap and you swipe away. Oops, I locked my device so in case you steal it. So now you know, so I need to change that code. Oops. Am I getting this somewhere right? You know which year I'm born now? Okay, so this is the security code. As this is a business-enabled device, we can have an automatic device lock so you can't read my mail for exchange stuff here. So the story goes back. I'll try again. Make a second double tap. Not that fast. Device wakes up, and just with a swipe, and not only from that direction, any direction, you can unlock the device. So that's it's very simple. And here's the applications view I talked about. So you just essentially open an app and swipe it away. Open an app, and no, hello. There it goes. Swipe it away. So it's as simple as that. So the navigation becomes, you see how fast the apps are there. Again, this is because of all the performance and the apps essentially being live. It allows us to just swipe the app away. In case you're worried that, oops, where is my phone button on the device? We also have a little nitty-gritty thing invented. We have a quick launch bar. So in case, the unlikely event, you need buttons directly on the device from anywhere in apps, you can launch the quick launcher and get started there. In case you make that urgent phone call and you don't remember that, oops, everything is a swipe away. So the app's navigation is very simple. You open it, you swipe it away. And then the other way to look at things is, of course, here my events view. So essentially all my social networks are here. Have people happily blogging about the launch event in Singapore, and then of course my blog post as well. So, and going back to the applications view is the view where everybody feels at home to start with. But of course, the third view, and maybe the most powerful one, is then the open apps view, where everything is arranged just in the order you used it last time. So this is like widgets personalized all the time. This is dynamic personalization. It continuously shows the widget or little window, a thumbnail, however you want to create it, and shows what's happening in the app. And this is organized by your usage. So no N9 will look like the other one when you show it, because this is how you have used it. And then a couple of examples, like the Maps app. Now for the first time with public transportation. So you see here the metro lines and the bus lines floating about. Can you see it? Yeah, you can guess at its best. Of course, great browser also needs to be there, and here we have some, where's the noble Russia guy, he's there. Thanks for writing that one, so he was essentially happy that we're finally there, yes. We made it, took a while, so thanks for that one. Very fast browser that we have there, and I have it already open. So essentially, you got all your apps that you need, and for example, you can see here multiple conversations that are ongoing. And again, I assume you have more than one friend, so that's why we want to have multiple conversations ongoing at the same time. So here's, for example, another one where Tatjana's, that's Tatjana and me. You don't want to know what Tatjana is missing, but you get the idea. Here, for example, is a Russian app helping me to find the bus. That has been developed already, one of the first efforts that we've done behind the scenes, just to get apps done also for the Russian market, and there's a lot more to come. But you kind of get the idea how simple it is. This device has. And if you say that a 3x3 grid on the open apps view ain't particularly good, so then what you do is essentially, whoops, you change to a 2x2 screen, and then it makes it more easy to actually see what conversations are incoming here. So you can choose whether you do a 3x3 or whether you do 2x2. So essentially we have a very smart UI that is super easy to navigate. Going back to the core promise, of course, of the Nokia 9. It's the first all-screen device in the world. It has a super easy UI that is easy to navigate just with a simple swipe. It's got great apps with a lot of world's first, including the browser, maps, camera, lots of world's first. Of course, you expect from a flagship product that a lot of world first. I showed you a couple of examples that we have in there. You will see a lot of more later on in the demo sessions. For my part, I'd like to thank you for the attention, and I hope you all get a chance to look at the camera, for example. You need to see that one live. Take this device in your hand, try it out how the unibody feels with the curved glass, first in the world, and I hope we have a very nice evening still. So thank you guys.